Where's the orange shirt?
I left it. I changed shirts because I don't think my sponsor would like if I go with someone else.
Okay, it's fine. The black
I've
works.
got my
That's
Barney
fine.
shirt on over there.
Okay, brilliant. What a year. We're only in April, but what a year so far for you.
Yeah, it's been very good to me.
Yeah?
Well, I'm still a bit frustrated that I didn't win that €1 Euro title. But apart from that, I'm very happy. I already won 3 events, and hopefully I can do more.
Dirk, obviously you've won 3 events on the floor. How close do you feel you are now to winning a major event? Surely it's the next step for you now.
Yeah, but I already felt like that before this year started. But obviously we only had 2 events. The Masters and the UK Open, I didn't win them. I did play well in both of them, but it's not easy. I mean, how good you are, you can always lose a game against another good player. And yeah, it's never a certainty that you will win a major if you're a good player. I mean, you need some luck, you need some draw and confidence, and I'm building up my confidence this year, going very well, and hopefully I can extend that to a major.
You're on the brink of the world's top 10ers already, and not a lot of people know. You didn't get your tour card back, and so you lost it in 2020 and got it back. That's what, 3.5 years ago. Obviously, you became back a much better player.
I approached it different. I think I played very good standards there, but I never practiced. I started practicing, but I couldn't practice because I always got injured if I practiced more than an hour a day. So I didn't practice then, and I just thought, I'll give it a good try. I'll give it 3 years, so I was 27 then. It's like, if I don't do well until I'm 30, I'll go study, because I was good in school, but I skipped that for darts. And I just got, I'll give it all 3 years long, and hopefully I'll do well then. And, well,
Doing all right. But you are one of those players who kind of takes no days off. You're always on the practice board.
Yeah, but that was because normally I didn't practice that much. I did like everyone else did. But sometimes when I was sitting down, I forgot to practice then. And I was like, Dirk, you need to pull up. I was like, oh, I forgot to practice. But then I just told myself, you just stay on the practice board until you pulled up, and then you can sit down. Because, get rid of the problems I had.
Yeah.
Like sitting down too long, and I just see the problem, and I think how do I fix my problem, and then I was like, yeah, you better stay on the board, because otherwise you forget about it.
How are you said you're kind of working on your confidence and working to build that up. How are you doing that? How are you building up your confidence?
Well, obviously if you practice more and you practice good, that's good for your confidence, but in the end, the only thing that helps is wins and big wins and titles, and well, obviously that's helping me at the moment now.
Yeah.
Dirk, we're on the Rotterdam stage. You've got to fancy a crack at not just playing here, but the Premier League next year. You're made for this, surely. Is it top your priority list?
Oh, I mean, I don't mind if I'm not in the Premier League as long as I can play on this stage. So when I was asked for this interview, I was like, well, at least I was on the stage.
You'll be
they
back.
won't take that away from me anymore.
Yeah, you'll be back.
No, obviously, this year I thought, I wasn't bothered that I wasn't picked. I thought it was maybe a little bit too quick for me. And this year I feel like I'm doing some big step towards like really top. Because if I'm in the Premier League, I don't want to be there to be number 7 and number 8. You want to compete. I mean, not everyone makes top 4, but you at least want to compete. That you're able to make it. And I think I'm doing some good steps. And well, maybe I'll be picked next year, but if not, I'll keep on practicing and try the year after.
Your game and your personality is made for this. I'm sure you'll get a crack at some point.
Maybe.
Yeah, and your walk-on, we'll talk about that in just a second. But Mark said a minute ago that you're kind of on the brink of breaking into the top 10 in the world. With how you're performing at the moment, you must feel like you are one of the very best players in the world at the moment. With the titles that you've won.
Yeah, but to be fair, the ranking is based more on television event than floor events. You need to win 4 Euro Tour events, and then you don't even have the same money on the ranking as winning the European Championship when you're seeded number 32. I mean, you need to perform on television tournaments, and that's what I'm working on. I focus on the match play now. I'm sure that I qualify for that, so my focus on the match play, and if you perform well over there, you can go top 10, top 8, top 6, but if you don't do well there, well, you need to win a lot of titles to get close to top 8.
Right, well, we hope to see you performing on a Sky Sports stage very soon. Yes.
Well, Hopefully.
Hopefully. Thank you so much for joining us. Right, we are gearing up for our first semi-final of the night, an all-Welsh affair between Johnny Clayton and Gedwin Price. But we mentioned Dirk van Duijvenbode's walk-on, so we're going to let his music take us to the break. So enjoy this. This is your moment.
Vond jij deze video leuk? Abonneer dan op de YouTube pagina van 4 Dutch voor nog meer van deze video's.